What's good, everyone? Womp here. Just wanted to give you guys my build that I've been using for Pro-Am, my animations, and the jump shot I've been using since Season 4 started. So we'll start off with the build. It's going to be a metric build, so obviously you're going to have to go to Features, Settings, and we're going to go down to the unit of measurement, and you want to change this from Imperial System to Metric System. So now we're going to the build, rebirth if you have it, position, you want to make it a point guard, handness doesn't matter, and jersey number doesn't matter. I always go 46, so we'll just go with that. So now for the build for point guard, especially for Pro-Am, the best height is 5'10". So we're going to go to 1.78 on the height. For the weight, we're going to drop it all the way down to minimum. And for the wingspan, we want to go for 1.83. So with this, you'll have that 80 dunk with silver posterizer, the 99 3-point for Hall of Fame blinders, and obviously you're going to be very fast with the ball. So body shape doesn't matter. You can go compact. So now for the build itself, we'll start off driving dunk. You want to make this a 80. That'll give you silver limitless takeoff, silver slithery, silver posterizer. You're gonna actually be able to dunk on centers, so it's actually really nice having that 80 dunk. 3-point, we're gonna max this out to 99. You want that Hall of Fame blinders, obviously, especially for point guard. And midi, we're gonna make it a 89. So this 99 mid-range, or in 99 3-point and 89 mid-range, it drops all of the Hall of Fame shooting badges to cost 5 badge points instead of 6 badge points, which can really help save a lot of points. Free throw we'll do later. Pass accuracy, you want to go for an 86. In this game, from testing it myself and seeing what other people are using, you really don't need that Hall of Fame bullet. You can still throw dots with gold, and they get through the defense pretty easily now, especially after the LT patch. Ball handle, we're going to want to go with a 96, and similar to the mid-range and 3-point being where they are, with this 96 ball handle, most of the playmaking badges that you're going to be using, like handles for days, hyperdrive, stop and go, tight handles, they're all going to cost 5 badge points instead of 6, which is really, really helpful. Speed with ball, we're going to go with a 96. And then we'll go to speed and acceleration. So we're going to max out the acceleration. For the speed, I left mine as an 87. You really don't need speed unless you're a lockdown. You're still going to have that acceleration that you're going to need for the quick first steps and for the dribbling. But we could save our badge points and save our attribute points by not maxing our speed all the way. So I just left that 87. Haven't even noticed any problems with it. Stamina, we're going to go with a 98. And then now let's go to defense. We want the Hall of Fame interceptor, so we're going to go with a 90 steal. And for perimeter defense, we're going to make it a 63, which will get you the bronze clamps. And then we can dump the rest on free throw. Should give you an 87 free throw. Yep, 87. So this is the build I've been using, 5'10", PG in game. You get that 80 dunk for the silver posterizer, Hall of Fame blinders, and Hall of Fame interceptor, bronze clamps. So this build's been really, really good. Probably my favorite build that I've made this year. So this is what I'm currently using. Gonna hit A. Takeover wise, I've been doing double limitless. I've really liked it, especially when your center gets team. You can basically shoot it from anywhere on the court. So we're gonna hit finish, and that's gonna be your build. Obviously, if you have the badge points from the seasons as well as the 4 from college, you can kind of put it wherever you want. For me, I put a lot of them on playmaking. I think I put 1 on shooting, but we'll go into it so I can show you my animations and my badges and my jump shot. So as you can see, this is the build that we just created. 96 ball handle, 99 3, 89 midi, that 87 speed, 98 excel. So this is definitely the build. And we'll go to animations. So we'll start off with the dribbling. These are my Sigs that I've been using. Pretty much has been the same. Not much has changed. A few things have changed. Dribble style. I really like Dame Lillard over Quick. I feel like he keeps the ball closer to his body. It's harder to get blitzed when you're trying to get that stun animation when he kind of throws it across his body. Signature combo doesn't really matter. This is when you hit LT or right stick up, but I like Tim Hardaway. You can kind of boost out of it at any point, but I don't really use that too much. Obviously, D-Rose size up, Trae Young escape, moving crossover Steph Curry, moving behind the back Scottie Pippen for the explosive behind the back, moving spin Kawhi. I don't really use the moving spin, but this is just the one I have. Moving hesitation John Wall. And this is the biggest change probably is instead of going with Jimmy Butler on the step back, I've been using John Wall to do that. It's kind of like a glitchy double quick stop, double speed boost. So that's why I've been using John Wall. Triple threat style, normal 4. So these are my shooting animations. You want to make sure that dribble pull up is Trae Young. It's like the easiest way to fade, super easy to time and everything. And then now we'll go to the jump shot I've been using. So this is the jump shot I've been using. Jump shot 3, base 3, release 142, release 226. Obviously put the speed all the way up, and the blending will be 60 and 40, 60% release 42. And now for the badges. So compared to the build I created in the builder, I obviously have a few more shooting and playmaking. I think I added 2 shooting and 6 playmaking from college and all the hitting level 40 for every season. But these are the badges that I'm currently running. For finishing, all you really want to make sure is silver poster, silver slithery, silver limitless takeoff. Obviously pro touch teardropper doesn't matter. So I do bronze lab city finisher. You want at least bronze and strippable so you won't get ripped when you go under the rim. And then bronze fast switch is nice if you catch it under the basket and you need to quickly go up with a layup, so it's just good to have. This is what I've been using for shooting. Hall of Fame blinders, obviously. Hall of Fame Circus 3s. This is what you'll see a lot of people running now. Makes it super easy to hit any fades, any dribble pull-ups, just anything that's not a shooting shot or a standing still shot. So this is really helpful to have. I'm actually in my 3 setup. Let me go to the 5 setup. So that's the same. Yeah, so Hall of Fame Circus, Hall of Fame blinders. Deadeye, I've been rocking it on gold. Really nice. If people are trying to get late contests, it kind of helps you not shoot smothered, basically, if someone gets a late contest. Green Machine I haven't been using anymore. It's not really that good. Hall of Fame Stop and Pop. Bronze Clutch Shooter helps with free throws, late game shots. Always, honestly, everyone should have this on if you're playing close games and everything. It's really helpful the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. Hot Zone Hunter, you don't really need this Hall of Fame. It's really good on gold, so that's what I'm using. Mismatch Expert, this is the badge you got to make sure you have on Hall of Fame. Allows you to shoot right in front of center's faces. Anyone taller than you, it's a lot harder for them to get contests. Volume Shooter on bronze, just because as a PG in 5v5 you'll be shooting a lot, so it's kind of just good to have it on. Chef Hall of Fame, really good, so you can green those shots from like 30 feet out, 30 plus feet out, behind the hash and everything, off the dribble. Combining this with the limitless takeovers, really, really helpful. And then obviously Hall of Fame Sniper. For playmaking, what I've been using, is Hall of Fame or Gold Bullet, Hall of Fame Hyperdrive. I haven't really noticed too big of a difference, but it definitely does help with your speed, especially after the left-right got patched and you kind of need to move forward to speed boost, so you'll see Hyperdrive activating a lot. Hall of Fame Quick Chain, Bronze Bailout, Silver Glue Hands, Bronze Needle, Hall of Fame Quick First Step, Hall of Fame Stop and Go, Golden Pluckable, Hall of Fame Tight Handles, and finally Hall of Fame Handles for Days. So this is the playmaking dash setup I've been running. Basically gets you everything you need and everything you would want if you're playing PG and 5v5 Pro-Am. Then defense, I use Bronze Hustler, Bronze Ball Stripper, Hall of Fame Interceptor, Gold Pickpocket, Bronze Clamps, and then Bronze Off-Ball Pest. So those are the badges that I've been pretty much using. Not really much changes when I go into game. I kind of just been rocking with that. But I hope everyone enjoyed this video, the update video. If anything changes, I can obviously, or like if I go in a new build or anything, I can always drop another video. But yeah, hopefully if you guys learned anything or got any tips and tricks from this video, that'd be amazing. But have a great rest of your day, everyone.